archery season here in East Tennessee. Heading into the woods. It's 5 a.m. It's literally right next door to me. So we're ready to roll. I'm so amped up. I barely slept, so I'm tired, but I'm amped up. So let's see what we can get into. See if we see any deer on the way. See what kind of morning it's going to be. Come across. He's coming right back at me. Shot the buck. I just shot a buck. I'm gonna try to reload, but his legs locked up and he's trying to run still. I just shot a buck over here, and I think it's laying on the ground. It wasn't. His leg locked up and he's barely moving. He's slow. He kept stopping. He's like raising his leg. We'll see, and he didn't. He stopped over there. I'll let you know. I'm excited. I don't think it's a huge buck. It's like a 4-pointer. But here, that's good. So there's my arrowhead. My arrow's okay. That deer was dragging his leg and it was red. So I'm gonna go look. I think I got a bad shot. The arrow was spotless. But the deer was dragging his leg and kept stopping repeatedly. I really hope I didn't just hurt him. There's tons of coyotes and bears in these woods. I don't know what happened. I was in an awkward position, but I had the shot, so I took it. This thing is spot on, and it's deadly accurate. So all I can think is maybe I moved a muscle weird where I've never shot from that weird position. I was leaned over and forward and kind of weird, so I hate to run all the deer off this hill, but I'm gonna do my due diligence at least and check and make sure he ain't laying over here, because I never heard him go no further than the end of this ridge, so I don't know. We'll see. But you'd think if I killed him there'd be blood on the arrow.